7, 8, 9.
I'm a Division I track and field athlete at the University of Minnesota. As a Division I track athlete, you know, it's a mountain. You know, you got to be mentally tough. You climbing a mountain every single day, and you got to come into workouts with that attitude because they're not going to be easy. You know, coach ain't going to cut you no slack most of the time. You just got to be ready, physically ready, mentally ready, and come out here and perform. The best thing somebody told me is like, you control your own destiny. At some point, you got to stop feeling sorry for yourself. You should lace them up like everybody else lace them up. Every successful person you see, you know, on TV, everywhere, you know, online, you know, they lace them up, you know, even if they had help or not. So it was just me. It was me, you know, like I want this. All right, let's go get it. That guy got a medal. All right, let me go get one too. I want a scholarship. He got one. Look at him. We're not that different. Let me go get one too.
Yeah, I'm a combo guard in basketball. Just recently finished my second year at North Iowa Area Community College in Mason City, Iowa. I'll be a communications major and public journalism. I'm looking to be a sports journalist, a sports writer, or analyst, or commentator, hopefully sometime in the future. I decided to stay in Duluth because, like you said, we're already, you know, stable here. We've been here for 3 years, and I don't want to go back. I feel like I was backtracking. I feel like I was making progress to become or have an opportunity to do something that a lot of other kids back at home in Chicago didn't have a chance to do. I mean, I started getting more involved in basketball. I started playing football, and you know, we started meeting a lot of people around here, and I'm like, oh, this could be fun, you know.
You know, when we first got here, we had our family, you know, it was like stage one. You learn how to live here from being from Chicago, and then when you lose your mother and the rest of your family, they go back. It was like me, him, and Kiki here by ourselves. It was like stage two. That was the real, like, struggle. It was like the real, like, all right, this is where I grew up. This is where I decide what kind of person I'm gonna be. And the time that when we chose to move here to Duluth, that's when we lived in like the most dangerous area that we've lived in, like the most gritty, depressing, dirty. I mean, our neighbor MQB got like, shot in the face. I mean, waking up here and like, it could have been one of us, you know. And I doubt, personally, I don't think I would still be alive myself.
Like when we got into school and everything, it was like, it wasn't normal for me to be like one of the only black kids in school, because usually in our neighborhood in Chicago, it was like, that's what it was. Majority was us. So it was something you had to adjust to.
We didn't, obviously we're African Americans, we're a minority, but we didn't understand or realize that until we moved here. When you walk into a class and you're the only black person in the class, and it feels strange no matter what you say. You know it, you walk into the room, you're like, okay.
A typical day for me would be getting up at like 8:30, getting ready to go to work at 10 at the community center I work at. Work through the neighborhood youth services. It's known as the Washington Center. I work through a Yes Duluth program from the Workforce Center. And at work, I play with kids. You know, I play board games with them. I play basketball with them. And certain games we play are different games we play. And sometimes we often go on field trips. And I really enjoy spending time with a lot of kids. I mean, it really brightens my day. I mean, like when he said lead by example, I can remember he was already in high school. He was a freshman. I'm in 8th grade, and I'm hearing all these good things about him. Like, oh, he's a freshman playing basketball. He's on the JV, and you know, I'm hearing him. Oh, in football, oh man, he's this, he's that. I'm like, oh, I got some shoes to fill, you know. So I just wanted to do well as well. I mean, so when I see him working hard, you know, I want to work hard. I want to be just like him, you know. I want people to be saying my name, like, oh yeah, he's good too, yeah. I didn't want to be Quentin's little brother. I wanted my name to be, I wanted them to say my name.
You wanted to be Shaq.
Yeah, you know, I don't want them to be like, oh, that's Quentin, little brother, you know. So I wanted to have my own name too, so I wanted to work and, you know, be good at what I did. And I believe he pushed me to, you know, I see him doing good, so I want to do good, you know. You know, our older brothers and older sisters didn't always, you know, they wasn't the, I'm not gonna put them on the bus, but they weren't the greatest role models. But this guy right here, to me, is my biggest role model because when I see him doing one, I'm like, oh, I gotta follow him. I want to be on the same path he was on. So, and it was just good to have family, you know, who you can just learn from. So I think it's really important to family stability because the ones you are close to, you learn from and you just love.
It's weird how like we had 9 before us, and then all of a sudden some just clicked. I mean, I'm not saying that they all made bad decisions, but didn't have it together, and it could have been, you know, growing up where we grew up and the things that they went through. But how like all of a sudden, I mean, we're 9, 10, we're 10 and 11 and 12 with Kiki, the 3 youngest, and all of a sudden it just clicked. We're doing something different, you know. We're not trying to sell drugs, gangbang, or whatever, hang out on the corner and do the same thing year after year. All of it, I don't know what happened. Maybe it was moving. It was a moving, relocating and figuring it out. Like, okay, now let's try something different. You know, we had 9 chances doing it this way, and that's not, obviously doesn't work. So I think moving helped us. Helped us a lot.
So I mean, I think deciding to stay or moving here was probably one of the greatest things that have happened to me, or I could probably speak for both of us when I say that. I don't like talking about it, but what was the question again?
The question
is
is,
challenging?
do you find it challenging being a young black man in America today?
Do I find it challenging of being a young black man in America today? Okay, it can be difficult at times, you know, it can be tough, but I wouldn't say it's challenging. But, you know, I mean, every day you wake up, you do what you do, you just, I mean, I'm proud to be who I am, but you know what goes on in the world with discrimination, judgmental people, and just stuff like that. I mean, but the thing about me is, you know, let them see you doing well, and, you know, they can't really judge you the way that they think they can. Like, oh, you get a bad rap because you're black, like, oh, yeah, he's a bad guy, yada, yada, yada. But actually, if you're doing well and they see you successful, just doing good things, you know, that'll make them mad. They're like, oh, I was wrong, but, you know, I don't want to say I was wrong, because they think we all the same. Like, you hear the gun violence and all that in Chicago, you know, they think, oh, that's all black people. Oh, they're animals. They're this, they're that. But no, there's actually a lot of great black people that I know that he's one of them. And just, you know, so I really love who I am. I love being black, and I'm glad that's what I am. My advice would be for young black men is just do the right things, you know, whether it's you're going to work, you're in school, you're playing a sport, or just do the right thing. And don't give people a reason to say, oh, I told you so. They're all the same, they're all bad, you know. Give people a reason to, you know, to think that, oh, he's doing well, he's doing what he needs to do. My main thing is just don't give them a reason to say, I told you so, or to judge you, or to just say that we all bad, you know. Just whatever you're doing, school, work, sports, whatever you do, just do it the best you can do, and do the right things. That's what I would say.
For the young black men that are, let's say, from Chicago, that grew up in the hood and made it out, and about to go on a scholarship somewhere, I would say, like, relax, like, just do work, like, don't make a fool out of yourself. You know, just keep working hard and keep your head, because I see, and I have friends who've done it. You know, they get to this new place, and it's a higher place than they came from. They blow it up. It just gets messy, and they end up back in the streets. And then you see them in jail or on Fox News being portrayed like a lot of black men. So I'd relax, really just relax. Don't worry about nothing. Just work hard. You've gotten there. You have all the credentials. You're there. Just stay mellow. I just say chill. Just live life. Relax.